Do you know that you can copy the right wallet address, do a perfect transaction, but at the end, you lose your cryptocurrencies or you lose your funds? How is that possible? Consider you copy the right wallet address, you send your cryptocurrencies to this wallet address perfectly. The transaction was executed perfectly, but at the end of the day, you lose your funds. Where did this fund go to? The answer is, if you don't choose the right crypto network, you are going to lose your funds. If you are doing a transaction and you don't consider a crypto network, you don't choose the right network, you might end up sending your funds to the wrong network. So, what is a crypto network? In today's lesson, we are going to be breaking down what a crypto network is, its importance, and how can you select the right network. Hello everyone, you are welcome to today's lesson. In today's lesson, we are going to be breaking down crypto network for everyone to understand. We are going to see the importance, why it is very necessary for you to consider selecting the right network before you send cryptocurrencies to someone, because wallet address might look similar, but then they might not be running on the same crypto network. So it is very important for you to select the right network, the right address, so that your transaction should be smooth and you don't end up losing your funds. You stay with me on this one today because we are going to be breaking down crypto network to the understanding of everyone. What is a crypto network? A crypto network is a blockchain infrastructure that allows cryptocurrencies and other digital assets to be able to be sent, received, stored, and recorded. It is a blockchain infrastructure that allows individuals to be able to send, store, and process their transactions. Think of a crypto network like a package. The cryptocurrency is the package. Then the crypto network is the road which this package is going to travel through. So the crypto network acts like the vehicle, the channel in which this package is going to be transported. So without the right road, without the right direction, this package is going to be misplaced. So crypto network is very important when we are sending and receiving cryptocurrencies. For example, USDT is a cryptocurrency, but USDT is not a crypto network. If I want to send USDT to someone, I have to ask the person the network the person is actually using. For instance, the Tron, for instance, the BNB smart chain, the Ethereum. These are crypto network that can be used to send and receive cryptocurrencies. So a wallet address is not just enough for me to send you cryptocurrencies. When I'm sending you cryptocurrencies, you give me a wallet address and you also give the network in which I should send these cryptocurrencies to avoid these currencies being misplaced or losing my funds. So like I said, these infrastructures, they allow the sending, recording, and storing of crypto assets. Examples of crypto network. What are some examples of a crypto network? There are many examples of crypto network. For example, we have the Bitcoin network. That the main cryptocurrency is the Bitcoin. This is a network, but the main cryptocurrency on the Bitcoin network is the Bitcoin. We have the Ethereum network that support decentralized application. And of course, the main cryptocurrency here is the Ethereum itself. It supports DeFi, support NFTs, and it supports thousands of crypto tokens. We have the BNB that support decentralized applications, sending and receiving of tokens as well. And the main cryptocurrency on the BNB smart chain is the BNB itself. We have the Solana network for fast transactions. Of course, everyone knows that Solana is known for its highest level of processing transaction in a very rapid and fast manner. So the main cryptocurrency here is the Solana, and transactions on the Solana network are very fast and reliable. We have the Tron network, we have the Polygon, a lot of crypto network, but the idea remains same. Crypto network are here so that they act like the vehicle. They act like the vehicle in which these cryptocurrencies can be sent from one wallet address to another. So without the right network, you might end up doing a perfect transaction. You actually copied a wallet address perfectly. You send this coin to somebody, but at the end of the day, the person did not receive the fund, or the person might receive the fund, but due to the fact that the networks are not compatible, the person will not be able to access these funds. And of course, when a transaction is performed on the blockchain network, most often these transactions are non-refundable. They cannot be refunded. So when you want to send your cryptocurrency, you have to consider the crypto network first. After the right address, you should select the right crypto network. Of course, when we get into doing the practical aspect in our giveaway, you will also get to know how to select the crypto network, the right network, in order to receive your own cryptocurrencies into your wallet safely. Can the same cryptocurrency exist on different networks? Yes, of course. A same cryptocurrency can exist on multiple blockchain networks. For instance, the USDT. The USDT exists on almost all blockchain network. If you go on any network, we are going to see the USDT. For example, we have the USDT, we have the USDT TRC20. That means this USDT is existing on the Tron network. We have the USDT ECR, which are existing on the Ethereum. We have the USDT BEP20, means they are existing on the BNB smart chain. So a single cryptocurrency can exist on multiple blockchain networks. That is why it is very important. Like I said, when I said I want to send you cryptocurrency, say for instance the USDT, you don't just go to your wallet and you copy any USDT address you see and you send to me. There are higher chances that I might send those funds to that address, but you will not receive those funds because you did not pick the right crypto network. So you have to ask, is it is it USDT Tron network? Is it USDT Solana network? Is it USDT the BNB network? You have to specify the exact network you're actually sending or receiving this phone, so that that address tallies or it rhymes with the sender's address as well. So the sender should send it to the right network for you to receive your cryptocurrency safely. These are some aspects that most beginners usually make mistake when they want to do their first transaction. They don't consider the fact that they have to select the right network before they can actually send cryptocurrencies. So without the right network, you might end up losing your funds. It's not like you did not perform the transaction effectively, but then you did not actually select the right network to send these funds. Why do different crypto networks exist? Why can we not just use one network to do every transaction? Different networks exist based on different reasons. There are networks that are created for low transaction fees. There are networks that are created to for scalability. There are networks that are created to reduce the transaction load. There are networks that are based on smart contracts like the Ethereum. So every network is built based on its own specific functions. There are networks that are built due to speed. They are focused on speed. They are most often the transaction speed, the transaction fee. So every network comes to solve a particular problem on the blockchain network. Like I said about Solana, Solana is none of high speed processing. When you want to send and receive on the Solana exchange, the time of or the time that the transaction is going to be processed is very fast. And of course, the transaction fees are low as well. Transaction fees on the blockchain on the Solana network are cheaper than transaction fees on the Ethereum network. Also due to the requirement of computational workload that this transaction needs to be processed. So every crypto network comes in to solve a peculiar problem, and it has something that is peculiar about this crypto network. And of course, this is the reason why you see many crypto network existing. We cannot just use a single blockchain network to to do every transaction. And the more reason you should be cautious where you want to send cryptocurrencies. You should select the crypto network first. What are network fees? Every network, like we say, they act like the vehicle or the infrastructure in which transactions are being sent, recorded, and processed. So, in turn, there are actually people that come and participate on this network, like the validators. These people are the ones that are responsible in validating these transactions. So, network fees are paid if you perform a transaction on a particular network, say the Tron, the TRC, maybe the BNB. Once you perform a transaction on this network, you have to pay the network fee. And this network fee is used to compensate the validators, the participants that actually make sure this transaction was smooth and successful. So each transaction, each the network has a specific amount you pay as a network fee. So this comes to the reason why many people have to choose between network. There are some networks that crypto network that has higher fees than others. And of course, if I want to send cryptocurrencies, I will be looking for a network that has a cheaper fee so that I can pay less and my transaction will still be performed effectively. That is why I say choosing your network is very important. You will not want to send, say, a 100 worth dollar of cryptocurrency and you pay a network fee of $10 for that $100. That is expensive. Meanwhile, there are network that you can actually pay, say, $1 or 0.01 cent. So why don't you choose a network that has a cheaper fee and can still process your transaction effectively and successfully? So you see that choosing your network is very important, and it also minimize extra cost on you. You have to select the right network that is, of course, cheaper, fast, and reliable, and can be tracked. I mean, you can track your transactions through the transaction hash to see if the transaction has been successful at the end. So network fees are used to compensate participants that make sure these transactions go through. Why crypto network selection is important? Of course, I said before you send your cryptocurrencies, you must select the crypto network you wish to send or receive these cryptocurrencies on. This is very important to avoid you losing your funds. You will not want to send funds to somebody and end up losing those funds. You have to select the right network. The network acts like the vehicle. The cryptocurrency is the package. Then the network is like the road in which this package is going to travel. So you must select the right network in order for you not to lose your funds when you send these funds to somebody else. So selecting network is vital in sending and the receiving cryptocurrencies. So before you execute, before you press that send button, before you confirm that sending order, you should be able to confirm that you selected the right network. For instance, you might send USDT on the Tron network. Meanwhile, the receiver is where the receiver is. Tron network is not supported there. If Tron network is not supported there, obviously the receiver is not going to receive these coins. It has to be a Tron to Tron. If you are picking the Tron network, let the receiver also send the Tron address. Then the receiver send the address from the Tron network for you. Say for instance, I want to send you coins and I said, I have this coin on the BNB smart chain. What you should do is you should also go on the BNB smart chain and look for, say, USDT on the BNB smart chain. Copy this address. Make sure this address is from the BNB smart chain you sent to me. When I execute this transaction, you are going to receive your cryptocurrency within a few minutes because the networks are compatible. But if I have it on a BNB smart chain, you rather send an address from the Tron. You send an address from the Tron network rather, and I execute this transaction. Of course, I'm going to lose these funds, and you are not going to also receive this fund. And we know that these funds are non-refundable if these transactions are confirmed. So you want to make sure that the networks are compatible. You cannot send from one network to another. You send from a BNB a smart chain network to a BNB smart chain network. You send from a Tron network to a Tron network. You send for, let's say, an Ethereum network to an Ethereum network. So if somebody is sending from an Ethereum network, you receiving this fund, you need to send an address from the Ethereum network to make sure this transaction goes smoothly, and at the end of the day you should receive your funds into your wallet successfully. Is the wallet address enough? No, the wallet address only is not enough for a transaction to be successful. A wallet address is associated to the blockchain as well. You need the right wallet address, but the wallet address alone is not enough. Before you send cryptocurrency, like we said, there are aspects you must check to make sure that they are intact, they are in sync before you can actually send these cryptocurrencies. The wallet address is one. You have to copy the wallet address most often. Wallet addresses look similar on all the network, but they are not the same. If you want to read at the address, you will look at it. It looks similar, but they are not the same. They are running on different networks. So a wallet address is important, but it is not enough to validate a transaction successfully. So you need to also check the network. You have this coin already, the cryptocurrency are in your wallet. You want to send. You also have to look at the network. Is it the BNB? Is it the Tron? Is it the Polygon Matrix? Is it the Solana? Is it the Block? Is it the Ethereum? You have to look at the network. You select the right network before you are sending this cryptocurrency. Please, you have to understand this as a new investor into cryptocurrency. You will not want to make a mistake where you want to send funds to somebody and those funds they end up on the blockchain and no one receives these coins. You will want to select the right network, the right address. You have the funds, then you execute these transactions. You pay the gas fee on that network. When you pay your gas fee on that network, your transactions are executed. A transaction hash is generated and given to you. From that transaction hash, you can verify and see your status and see if this transaction has been confirmed. If the transaction has been confirmed, mean the person has actually received. So the right address, the right crypto network, effective transaction, you are going to be successful in doing your first transaction. You will get to understand this when we do our practicals. You will see how to select a crypto network. You will see how to pick the right network. Crypto network versus cryptocurrencies. Most often people misunderstood this. They think cryptocurrencies and crypto network are the same ideas. They are two different concepts. The cryptocurrency itself is the asset, is a digital asset. For example, you have the BNB, you have the USDT, you have the BTC, you have the Ethereum, Solana. These are actually cryptocurrencies. They are cryptocurrencies. They are assets. Like we said, they are crypto assets. But a crypto network, this is an infrastructure on the blockchain that process transactions and record these transactions. Say you want to send these cryptocurrencies to someone, this network are going to process and send these cryptocurrencies effectively. Like packaging, they package this network, this crypto asset, transport it safely to somebody. So this is like the vehicle that process, package, and transfer crypto assets. So they are not the same thing like many people usually mix them up. Many people think cryptocurrencies and crypto network are the same, but they are not the same because one is actually an asset, which is a cryptocurrencies, the crypto money we are talking about. Meanwhile, the other is just an infrastructure. Take for instance, like there's money and there's a bank to process this money. That money is actually in the bank. That money is the asset. Then the bank is there like the infrastructure to process transactions, to send and receive, to help people send their money and receive their money and store record of these transactions. And in turn, everyone using this bank pays commission fees. You pay transaction fees. You pay this transaction fee so that this transaction fee can be used to compensate these bank workers that are actually performing these transactions. Crypto network versus exchanges. Are they the same? No. A crypto exchange is a platform that allows people to come there, buy, sell, exchange, withdraw cryptocurrencies. So it's a platform that you can actually go on it. You create an account, you buy, you sell, you exchange cryptocurrencies. But a crypto network, like we say, is an infrastructure on the blockchain network that processes transactions. It processes transactions. You might want to withdraw funds from, say, exchange like the Binance. You want to withdraw funds from Binance. Of course, this Binance is that platform that you bought this cryptocurrencies on. You will still need to choose the network in which you want to withdraw these funds in. You will need to choose that network on the Binance to make sure that this network processes this transaction successfully. So without choosing the right network, you might end up sending your funds to another address or to a network that is not compatible with the one you actually wanted to send to. So these two are different. One is a platform, and that platform needs you to select the network on it before you can actually withdraw your funds from it successfully. So in our next lesson, we are going to be discussing more about cryptocurrencies. We are going to enter into the distribution of cryptocurrencies. And if you are following, please, you like, you subscribe, you invite others. Let them join us in this journey. And I'll see you in the next one. And until then, you stay blessed.